Hello, parents, students, and guardians. Welcome to the virtual Meet the Teacher slides. If you did not get a chance to get on with us, I just kind of want to go over the different slides and just kind of talk through them, just so that you guys have an idea of what the beginning of our school year is going to look like and just some important information. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. This will work. Okay, as this is loading. All right, so this is our virtual Meet the Teacher slides, and this will be, you'll have access to this through an email that you should have been sent through your homeroom's teacher. So if you did not get that email, please make sure that you reach out and we can resend it so you have these slides. Computer's being slow. Okay, so our word that we are going to be focusing on this year is push. So we are going to be pushing into the 2020-2021 school year here at EGES. All right, so you're going to see several different things in these slides. You're going to see some introductions from all the team members of 5th grade. You're going to see a message from Ms. Graff, our principal, looking at school-wide logistics information so that we have a good start to what the year looks like. And then there's going to also be more introductions from other staff members and team members as well in these slides. So here is the message from Principal Graff. So I will let you guys look at that, and you have the slides as well on that email, so you can click through and you can watch this video. All right, so remote learning. All students will begin the school year with remote learning. And then once Wake County has given the approval cohorts of students, we'll begin to attend school face-to-face. So we don't know what that looks like just yet, but we just know this for these first few weeks that we all will be doing remote learning, and then there will be cohorts that will hopefully be phasing back in face-to-face as the year continues. So there's several different things here on this slide. These are just kind of like some logistical things from the grade level. So social distancing, you've been hearing about all of what that looks like as far as in the community and going to be continued here at the school. So K-5 students will wear masks, and masks will be provided from home. The school day will look different, so there will be masks also that are here on campus as well. So you can see with the school supplies, and different things. And there's several different links and stuff here too to kind of click around. So I'll let you guys kind of explore and click around as you go through the different slides. What I do want to draw your attention to is Google Classroom. So Google Classroom is going to be something that's extremely important as our online teaching platform this year. And so all of the students have been added into one of the 5th grade teachers Google Classroom. And it's really important for you and your child to sign on to Google Classroom to make sure you can, because that's where you're going to be able to access the live links for teaching throughout the whole year. So that's going to be really important to be able to log on. And if you don't remember how to log on with your Wake ID, there is also a video that is attached to the email, the welcome letter email, and there you can also send us a dojo or an email and we can reset your password. Okay, so here are the class rosters for Miss Beecraft and Miss Perez. As you notice, that they are in 3 different cohorts. So you'll notice that for obviously the first bit of it all remote, the cohorts don't really make a difference. But as we start to phase back in with face-to-face, it is important to know what cohort that your child is in. So that they will know what week that they are going to be at face-to-face and what they are going to be learning remote. And then Virtual Academy, this is for myself and Miss Manchester. So as you look through Just make sure that you find your child's name, and that is going to be their homeroom teacher, but they will be getting instruction and teaching from all of the 5th grade teachers, like we typically do. If this was a normal school year and the students would be switching classes, they will get lessons from all of the 5th grade teachers. All right, so here is a slide of our Bitmojis for the 5th grade team. You can watch our video at the very top of us introducing ourselves and a fun fact. And then we have our email addresses that are there, and we have a little meet the teacher flyer as well on this slide. So when you go through the slides, you can click through and you can meet each of us at your own pace. So here is our CCR team. So IEPs will be taught by one of these teachers, and that will be in our schedule. I'll kind of go over that in a little bit as well. So Miss Joyce, Miss Faye, and Miss Krista. And then our speech and language therapists, working with students who have speech therapy services, and that's going to be Miss Armstrong. All right, the instructional support team, students with the identified AIG or LEP, intervention services. You can meet these teachers here on this slide with the link. All right, here's communication. I know that the biggest and best way to get in contact with me and my colleagues in 5th grade is through ClassDojo. That is just going to be the quickest thing that we get right to our phones and we can respond to. Google Classroom, Bitmoji Classrooms, these are other things that we're going to be going through, introducing throughout the school year this year. But if you have any questions or anything that you need answered, please don't hesitate to reach out to us on ClassDojo and just shoot us a message. All right, so here's our schedule. And we're going to be starting this schedule these first 2 days, the 13th and 14th. We're not going to be following this, but we're going to be starting this up on the 17th. So you can see that we are going to be live. We have office hours from 8:30 to 9, but we are going to be live from 9 to 11. So it's really important that in the morning that you find the link on our Google Classroom page, and that you we're going to be live for those 2 hours for our morning meeting, ELA and in math. So then we have more office hours and then kind of a lunch break, like a lunchtime if you need to go out and get lunch. You have that lunch break. Then you see that intervention time. We'll talk more about what that's going to look like. And then we are back live again from 1:30 to 3. So we kind of have 2 big chunks of live time, one in the morning and then one in the afternoon. You can see what we're going to be doing in those live sessions. And we're going to be talking about that in our orientation over these next few days of what this looks like to make sure that the students are prepared for what it looks like as far as our virtual teaching. So material distribution. So we're still getting more information on what this looks like, but we are going to be having distribution of materials. So this is going to be like your EL workbook. This is going to be your math CMAP lessons. This is going to be supplies. It's going to be lots of different things that are going to help you be successful throughout the year. So just go ahead and mark your calendar for one. Oh, my email popped up. For one of these 2 days, either August 25th or August 26th, and that's going to be from 4 to 6 p.m. And we will be here. Also, if you want to just come to one of those distribution, just want to say hi to us face to face, we will be working those 2 days to help distribute materials. So technology distribution. So you can look at this slide right here, and you can see the distribution of laptops and hotspots to families who requested them on August 17th in the 5 distribution centers. So please just go ahead and read through this if that's something that you have filled out and that you are new with our survey. You will see that distribution is happening at those places. All right, technology distribution continued. Distribution centers will operate, and you can see the different hours. And if you have any questions on what technology looks like, or if you're in need of something, please reach out to your teacher and we can help. All right, here's the survey right now. So if you have not had a chance to sign up for a device and still are in need of one, here's a survey that you can complete for a device. Locator card. This is very important for us as teachers and for the front office. Typically on Meet the Teacher Night, we have the little locator cards that you would fill out when you come and meet your teacher. But since we are doing it virtually, we have them online. So please take 5 minutes to fill out the form. We have one in English and one also in Spanish for you to fill out so that our office staff can know and have the locator cards on file in case anything happens during the school year. So any questions, you can always give the office a call, or like I said, please don't hesitate to reach out to one of the teachers. All right, so that wraps up our PowerPoint for our virtual Meet the Teacher. We hope to see you guys joined live on August 13th at 9 a.m. on Google Classroom, just so that we can see you and that we get to know you a little bit more. So until then, stay safe and hope to see you then. Thanks.